Hi everyone, happy Easter, happy Good Friday if you celebrate it. Just thought I'd share with you my Easter display for 2015 and sort of explain some of the bits and where I got it from. So here's me, hello. And right, so it's there and then all up the stairs. A quick overview. So yeah, mostly I thought I'd do it all on the stairs so that when you sort of walk in, you can see it looks really cool from outside actually in the night time. It looks really, really colourful and fun, but I feel that it needs something else, something more. Like I would have liked to have had some sort of grass going up on the wall, sort of like a fake grass type thing. Maybe I can try and do that next year. But right, let's start here and we will go left and then up. So first of all, I have these little chickies either side and then the yellow flowers and then the larger chickie, and then the same on that side. And I have these welcome signs, which I love. I got these from 99p. I can never remember if it's 99p or Poundland. I got them last year. I think it was 99p. My favourite stuff tends to be 99p, but they're merging with Poundland anyway, aren't they? I'm going to go there today, hopefully. And these were from Tesco, which like you had to make yourself, and they were Asda, and then they were 99p. And I just put these signs up, which I think I got from Tesco as well. And then these are cards that I made. They came in a little pack, which I think were Tesco. I get a lot of things like in the sale. I tend to go late at night when it's all cheap, and I think some things were like 20p. And then I got this big old egg hunt sign. Put it there. It's got a bit crinkled, but we desperately need a radiator cover. Don't look, it's terrible. We've been hounding my dad. He's a carpenter, but he's lost interest in making like furniture type things now. But he did all this panelling actually. But yeah, back in the day he used to do all sorts, and we're always telling him that. And we have a laugh with him. We say, you never make us any nice cool things. But I got this crepe paper, whatever you call it, for my auntie's funeral, and I thought that I'll just put some bows, but really I suppose I would like to have done like green and purple and yellow as well, so I just had them hanging on the stairs. And then these masks were part of this egg hunt set which I got from Tesco. I think it was about £1 last year. You got masks, you got these start signs, and then there's another one which says up there this way, and then there's finish which I put up there. You got all these little mushrooms and then loads of like little eggs which I'm going to show you at the top to do an egg hunt. So yeah, and then this is the card that Louis' mum got for me, for a special little girl. I love it. And then she got him this one, Louis, this one for a special little boy. He's got little chicks, and this one she's carrying a basket of chicks. How cute. And then I have this chick sign which I got from Asda. I had to put, I'm a chick but I'm no diva, just don't touch my eggs. Then I have another mask, so sort of on the pillars, and then there's some smaller bows. And then this bunting, I think again I got from Tesco, and to save, because Dad's just had the walls painted, to say when he come down the stairs, because I tend to do displays like in the middle of the night when everyone's asleep, so they wake up to the old displays, and he says, first thing he said was how have you stuck that up, love? And I said, don't worry, no blue tack, no sellotape required. I just literally got it and stuck it down here where there's a gap and wedged it in, and I did it the same up there. And I quite like it because the wall's so bare, we do tend to get frames put on there, but as I said before, they don't let us put no screws in, nothing, so it's a lost cause. But yeah, it looked a bit bare, so it's giving it a bit of colour actually. And then let's start on the stairs. I just have these. Are these sheep? I can't work if these are sheep or rabbit. These little slippers anyway, I thought they matched, and I'm into my slippers at the minute, so you know, if you're coming downstairs first thing in the morning, my feet tend to get really cold, so I've got these ones on at the minute, my favourite ones. Yeah, you can just grab some slippers and then you won't be as cold. And I got this little hat which I got when I was in uni for about 50p from this shop which was closing down. I got loads of things. It's when I sort of started all my display hoarding, if you will. I got quite a few things, and it was mostly Easter. And yeah, and then I just stuck these little butterflies inside the hat, sort of wedged them because they've got like this wire thingy, stuck them in, and then I stuck these around it. These are just like long sticks. I couldn't quite work out what to do with them. I love them, but they're so pretty. I love pastel colours, oh my gosh, I just love them so much. And then we have start, and then we have this bunny thing which I think was 99p. Look at this for 99p. Is that not just amazing or what? Like, I could never make that. That would take me ages. And I have this little basket which I got from Tiger, and then put some of these eggy things in, which I think were 99p as well. These are from Monsoon, where I used to work, Monsoon Accessorise. They always used to have really cool displays. I don't know if they do it anymore because I think they had to cut their budget. It was either that or close down the store because I think they lost quite a lot of money, so they cut down on displays, uniform allowance, and discount and things like that. So yeah, I don't do as good displays anymore, which was a shame, but I remember it used to be amazing. We used to get all the old window display stuff. It was brilliant. I have this little egg which Mum got me, this egg cup thing, and then I put a little egg in it. And I remember when Garfield was a baby and I used to be at uni, because as I've said to you before, like I practically missed the first 2 years of his life. Like I did used to come home, like when I think back on it, I was barely at uni really. I was here most of the time, so I used to just, as soon as I had a free period or whatever, like a few couple of days, I'd come straight home. It was silly really, but I just couldn't bear to be without Garfy. But yeah, I used to put milk in here when I was younger, when I was at uni, and I was drinking milk obviously, and it was a way of us bonding together, and I used to put some of my milk in this little thing, and then he'd have some, and then I feel like he favoured me. I got him on my side. He was in my good books. I was in his good books because I was giving him treats, but I don't give him milk anymore because it's not good for him and stuff. But I got these baskets, these smaller ones. They were from Poundland this year, so they used to be bigger. I got these, I think, 99p, so they were sort of like this one and that one. I got 99p a couple of years ago, but now they've gone a bit smaller, but still cool. So I got a few. I got the green, the purple, and then there's like a yellowy one up there, just there. So I got them, and I put this little paper stuff in, which was from 99p. I got yellow and purple, and then I got a few of these eggs. You'll see more of those in a minute. I just stuck one of them in. I did have this little chick, but little Lucy come round and she loved it, and she loved this little bunny as well. And there was this cute little chick with these huge big eyes, so I said, oh, you can have it. And I got these little carrot holder things. There's a blue one and a pink one. They were from the Works. Actually, I think some of this stuff might be the Works now that I think about it. I think this might have been the Works. This is like paper stuff. And then I put some of these little chicks in. And then this was 99p. I love this. And then I have that chicky one up there. I love anything colourful like this. I love it. And I have quite a few of my TYs out, which have come in quite handy because I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you used to collect TYs, but I used to collect them. My mum, she loved collecting them for me for like birthdays and stuff. And you know, like, you just think, what do you do with them, you know, because I don't want to throw them away. And I did used to have a box, and I keep it in my room, and so if anyone come round, they can just sort of sift through my TYs and have a look and, you know, appreciate them type thing. But now they're just sort of sitting in the loft, which is a bit of a shame. So I found that with displays and stuff, they come in really handy. And this was one of my personal favourites. I loved this little rabbit. I thought it was amazing. I loved it. I loved the colours. I loved the paint on it. I got this from the Works. Last year this was 99p, and then this was from this little shop in Hammersmith next to Poundland, my favourite. Then we have the yellow one, so I have yellow with the blue egg and then blue with the yellow egg there. Mine I got off these little jars. This was from Tiger, this little chick, and then there's the purple one of that. And then this little chick is what Louis got me one year, because one year I gave up sweets for Lent, and on Easter he come round with a massive big wicker basket full of all my favourite sweets, and then he had 2 of these little chickies hanging off the basket, which was so cute. I love this little chickie. And then these are the flowers that I made for my auntie's funeral. So remember all that card that I said I got from 99p and Poundland and all that lot and Ryman's, I made these flowers for her. We put them in the pub, like in the party thingy afterwards, and it sort of spruced up the place a bit. So I was quite proud of them, because I'm not really that arty, but I got the tutorial from I must link it. I've forgotten what it's called now, but it was brilliant. I found it on YouTube, and I'm now really into crafts. So there's no stopping me now. Once I've made these, there's no stopping me, because I am someone who I'm absolutely hopeless at making things, but I made this and it just seemed to come together so well. Like, my auntie, she must have been with me, doing it with me, because I literally had, like, I think I started, by the time I'd done everything, I think it wasn't like 9 o'clock till I finally started. I had to scan about 100 pictures, and then I had to, like, crop them to size, print them out, cut them all out. Then I had to make the flowers, and I don't know how I managed it, actually. I didn't end up sleeping. I fell asleep, much to my regret. I fell asleep at about 6 AM, and then Mum and Dad were up at like 8. I was like, oh my gosh. And so I literally just woke up in the bed and then continued cutting. It was a nightmare, and we were still doing it like 5 minutes before we had to leave. We literally were still doing it, like sticking, because then I had to stick the pictures on, like stick them somewhere, and I was intending to put them in a frame, but I realised I'd made too many pictures, cut out too many pictures, so I ended up using the backing of a shelf, like those IKEA shelves, you get that rubbishy backing. I ended up just taking that and then just sticking it, and so it was like this big long sort of piece of card type thing, and it was just a big old collage. And so we just propped that up, as you walked into the pub. It was like right in the middle, and like sort of the chairs were round, so it was the first thing you saw, and it was quite a bit of a conversation piece, really, because if you're feeling a bit awkward at a do type thing, you don't really know anyone, it's a good excuse to have a chat with someone, like chatting about the pictures. I thought we've got to have a collage, so it was last minute, but I'm pleased, and I was very pleased with the flowers, and I thought they'll be good for my Easter display. So yeah, I'm going to link that tutorial below, because it's really simple to follow, perfect for someone like me who's a complete beginner at arts and crafty type things, and if I can do it, anyone can do it. So I was really pleased with that, and I thought they looked quite nice there. And what I tended to do when doing this display was I just sort of set about the largest pieces first, so I put those there sort of in the middle, and then I put the baskets, and then I unwrapped all my little bitty things, and then I've placed them where I wanted them in terms of colours. And what I always do is, if I put something there with that, I sort of squint my eyes and think, does it look good together? Like, does that really look good together? So if you're doing like a cluster, I always try to think, does all those items look good together like that? Like, don't forget about everything else, just does that little piece there look good? So each stair has to be, as good as it can be. Obviously, it's not amazing, but, like that together I thought looked quite good, and then, that, and then that. So I'll just put things together according to their colours, really. And then I added all the, the paper into the baskets, and then all the small little teddies, and etc, etc. So moving up, we have another one of these. We have this little Chicky in a bunny costume, which I love. I got this from 99p. I love it. One of those little mushrooms for the egg hunt. This cupcake box, which Louie's mum last year gave me some cupcakes in this little box, and I kept the boxes. They were clean, and I thought they were cool, and I just put some little moss stuff in, and then the little Chicky, which I actually feel quite bad that there's a Chicky trapped inside that box, but it's not real. And then we have this little goose and another one of the cards there, which you can make, and then this little carousel type thing, which these all came from either 99p or Poundland, and I couldn't think where to put them, so I just got some of this wire which I hauled in my, I think it was probably my last Poundland haul, and I was going to use it for Auntie's display at the pub, but I didn't get around to it. So because it's really easy to bend, it just sort of bended around this basket really nicely. Inside I have some of the moss and some pink tissue, and I made a little carousel, and then I made one there, and then up there with the rabbits there. I'll show you in a sec. And then this I got this year from Poundland, Egg Hunt This Way. This little egg is from Tiger. I love it. I love it so much. I love this egg. And then this is from Tiger as well. I keep this in my room all year round, my pink room. Oh, I really love it. And then this, oh my gosh, I got this in TK Maxx in the sale. TK Maxx, seriously, they have the nicest Easter stuff, but it's always a bit out of my budget really, and they also have lovely Halloween stuff, so I'm going to try and go tonight. No, we have to go tonight. Monday, first thing Monday, hopefully it'll be reduced. Hopefully. I got this for about £1.50. Can you believe it? Oh, I love it. But hopefully next year, what with me being into the old crafts and whatnot, I'll be able to make a few things. And then there's my little Chicky thingy. So I can never decide. One year I brought down my pink Christmas tree and I put all these on the pink Christmas tree, but it just didn't quite feel right, you know, to have the tree at Easter. But, you know, trees aren't just for Christmas, but I quite like how that turned out actually. And then there's the purple basket with some moss and pink tissue, and then this little Chicky inner egg. And then here's one of these things. I think I got that with the card, which was reduced in Tesco. And then another card. I had fun making these. I felt like a bit of a kid, but oh well. And then I have the bunny one to match the Chicky one. They were from Poundland. And then this one from Tiger. How cute. Another little Chicky teddy. How cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is one of my favourite things. We'll just sit down. This is from Tiger. I love this. I think this was probably about £3 or £4 maybe. That was, I think, probably £2. Along with the other things I got from there. This, I love the colours in this. Again, I have this in my room all year round because this is so up my street, this. I love this. I love the colours for Easter. So cool. Oh, I love it. Yes, I just have that all year round. I love the pop of red as well. This little prayer teddy. I do normally do like add crosses and things, but they don't tend to go with like the colours because it's all sort of dark woods, and so I haven't added the crosses to this display, but I have added more crosses around the house. And then we have this Chicky windmill thing, which I love the colours of as well. And then here's another thing for the egg hunt this way, and there's our praying TY, and with the yellow moss stuff. I have a little hen, what is this, rooster TY, and then there's my egg holder thingy. So there's the other eggs. I got these in a set, and then this was from Tiger, I think, this little egg holder thingy. Egg holder, and then here's my lovely rabbit carousel type thingy-majig. Pink, blue, green, yellow, and I put it on here and then wrapped it around the basket. And in this one we have pink moss, and then there's a little chickie there, another mushroom for a clue, and then this again was an X window display at Monsoon, and I shall let you know, this was used at Christmas time. I have no idea why, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's sort of slightly glittery. It broke a bit in storage in the loft, but I just sellotaped it. Yeah, so it was used at, I think I put that ribbon on actually. I think it used to be on that. That needs cleaning, it's a bit dirty. But, oh, where's this go? Little ribbon. Oh, I think I put it on there. I have to pin it. But yeah, I need to put a ribbon around this rabbit actually. But yeah, so that's coming quite handy. Quite like that. And then here's my Bear Factory rabbit, which I think I got from my mum's friends, Pat and Sid, one year. How cute, so soft. And then here's some more of those egg things, which I love. I just love the colours. These were from 99p a pound. I'm terrible, I can never remember which one. And then this was from that shop that we went to at uni, and I got a few things when I started my display hoarding. And yeah, I got it for like £1.50, because I tell you what, it was amazing. They were closing down and it was buy one get one free, and everything was literally £5 and below. It was amazing. So you can imagine me, I just went mad, and I started my Easter sort of stuff, because if it's that cheap I just can't pass it up. I'm terrible, I can't go into these places. And then there's the finished sign of our egg hunt. So I thought that was really good. You got this massive big pack, you got the start, this way and finish, you got a couple of masks, you got all these eggs, you got all the mushrooms. I got this basket, can't remember where from, and then I've just put this little pink moss. Oh, I stuck these bows on as well. I got them from this sort of alternative style shop, that, you know, those shops that do like all the hair dye and the emo-y type band, wristband, what are they called? Those armband type things, so like sweatbands, and you know, there's all sorts of different emo bands, and the studded belts, and all the flowers and the hair extensions. I got it from one of them shops and stuck it on there. And then this little lamb Mum bought, because she phoned me up and she was really pleased, because Mum loves all the charity shops, and she's always going into the charity shops. And she phoned me up and she goes, "What do you call Garfi? What does Louis call you?" And I said, little lamb. She said, yeah. She goes, "I got you a little lamb." So she kept walking past him in the shop every day. And then she said he'd gone, but he'd actually only been moved. So she asked the person, "Is it still here?" And they said yes. She said, "You've got to get it." So she got me a little lamb. And every time I hear her going up to bed, she goes, "Night night, little lamb." So funny. Oh, it's so cute. But I don't really understand, like, why lambs and sheep are associated with Easter. I suppose it'd be stupid. I don't know, is it because that's like, you know, here look, we have rabbit, we have butterfly, sheep, chick. That looks like a penguin to me. No, maybe that's just the rooster. No, squat garden eggs. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe, is it because I notice around April time is one of my favourite times of the year, because we go and see all the little baby lambses. I love it. All the little babies, and all the cows, they have all their babies as well. So, I don't know, I guess I'm just being silly, but I don't know what the association is. And then I put all these eggs here, and I put my third chick, large chick. This one's the large one, and it's very sturdy. It's like solid. I put it on there, so it's guarding all the eggs. And then we have more flowers, another mask, and I put the yellow roses, which is what me and Louis wore to the funeral, and I have more flowers there. And then this is our treats. Mum got Louis these because he loves rugby. He's obsessed with rugby. She got him these chocolate treats, handmade with love. How amazing. Belgian chocolate. Wow. And I got these from Louis. Monty Bojangles Cookie Moon. What's it say there? Curiously Moorish, crumble cookie, cocoa dusted truffles. I love the packaging. Look, it's a little cat. It reminds me of that one that Heath Ledger was in before he died. No, he died during filming. What was it called? I can't remember. But I liked that film. Cookie Moon. How nice do they look? Oh my gosh. Look, I love the packaging. Let's see this side. The Curious Adventures of Monty Bojangles. As I rocketed through a blanket of twinkling stars, I caught sight of the buttery biscuit world before me that sent me soaring over the cookie moon. But they do have milk in. He's a bit naughty by me, these. But if it's a present, I will eat it. But, I mean, I'd rather not, because obviously I've been a naughty vegan. But it's a present, so I'll let him off. But I love it. I love the little sticker and everything. Put them on Instagram. So there are chocolate treats. Here we have another mask, and then yeah, there's the yellow rose. And then that's where it's wedged into that pillar as well. So yeah, that's it down the stairs. I thought I was going to get into trouble actually, because it is a bit dangerous and it is a bit of a health hazard. I don't really recommend you do that actually. I know I'm making a video, but you know, my family, they're very supportive of me and my displays, so they, you know, they will be careful when going down the stairs. I did something similar at Christmas. I put a load of bauble clusters going up, red bauble clusters, and but I knew it was only going to be for like a day, so that's why it's all right. But I couldn't find anywhere to put all my stuff because, you know, I couldn't really put it in the front room because it wouldn't really match the red and then the green. I did do it on the table one year and then it was just a nightmare when you're trying to eat and stuff. So I thought, where can I put it? And I want it sort of when you walk in. We really could do with like a table as you walk in. So I thought, oh, I'll just stick it all on the stairs, but Mum nearly fell down the stairs. I shouldn't laugh, I'm terrible. But she said she's trying to kill me. But yeah, so you have to be very careful. But there is still, we do have wide stairs, so I mean there is still plenty of room for me anyway. But yeah, I don't really recommend you do that unless you're only going to do it for a couple of hours. But yeah, so that's that. And then just have a few more little bits which I'll show you on here, which is our normal sort of table. What do you call this? Sort of like an entryway table. We have this sort of all year round. But I just added this little rabbit from Tiger. And then this one was also Tiger as well. And I just put a little pink egg in it. This is one of my favourite things in the whole world. I got this from one of my favourite stores, Store 21. I love this so much. Yeah, so that's that. And then in my bedroom, I just have, turn on this light. Okay. I'll just add something small. These little chickies, because I thought these go in my room. Sorry about this dirt. I'm not being a dirty pug, but I can't get it off. I don't know what it is. I think it's where this, like, what do you call them? Scent diffuser things spilt on it just after I'd painted it, and I think it rubbed off some of the paint. So just ignore that bit of dirt. And we have these little chickies, and I thought they were quite fitted for this room because they have the little pink rose and it's sort of shabby chicy in a way. And I think that's it. I will just have something in the kitchen which I will show you. Actually, no. We have this little rabbit, which is my car scent thingy-majig from Bath and Body Works. Sunscreen, what do you call it? What do you call them? Sun protector, sun visor thingies in the car, which you put over that. And Mum and Dad brought it back from Bath and Body Works last year, so I just have that there, so that when I'm lying in my bed there, I could get the nice waft of lavender from the old scent diffuser. I'm probably going to keep it all year round actually, so I quite like that. It's nice. So it doesn't fit over in my car, so I don't know. I don't really understand the idea there, but it's nice. It stands up nice in there, so I'll leave it there. Just going down the stairs very carefully. And then in the kitchen, the last thing we have is this. I just put little ducky there, some of these eggs, which again were, I think the works, I think these were the works, in this scales thing. And I think this looks really good here actually. I think I'm going to leave those scales there all year round, because I used to have it over there and it just wasn't working out. So I quite like it there actually. I'm going to probably use it, keep it there all year round, because yeah, I think it looks quite good. And I just, that little chickie, which was from, I think Mum got me that from the charity shop actually, and or she won it in a fete or something like that. And then they're the flowers that Dad got Mum for their 35th anniversary, like not of their wedding, but when they first started going out. And she was telling me the story about it the other day. It was so funny. My dad, he doesn't like mushy things, you know, like romantic type things. He is typical man, really. He gets all embarrassed and he was like, "That's enough now." And she was telling me the story about when they got together. It was so funny. I love it. I love that sort of thing. Louis the same. He won't be romantic about nothing. It's terrible. I'm always like, what was you thinking when we first got together and all that sort of stuff? He goes, "That's enough." I love it. I'm terrible. I'm a hopeless romantic, but oh, these flowers are so nice. I love these. These are really interesting. I love the colours. Great colour combo. So that's it. I'm just using my jar thingy, which I got from Poundland. For £1, I love it. I want to get a couple of them for Mum and Dad as well. Let's go back out here and we shall end it on the stairs. Let's end it. What's my favourite item? Bang, bang, bang. It's either this, or I love this little rabbit, or I love my hat, but I also like this. So I shall end it on this. Hope you have a fantastic weekend and enjoy the bank holiday, and I hope you do something that is memorable. You know, it doesn't have to be going out or spending no money. Just you know, do something fun or something where you can think, oh, I had a really good day today. If that's staying in bed, watching loads of movies, having a Harry Potter marathon, you know, eating your favourite foods. Just make it a good day and a day to remember, and make the most of your free time is my advice to you. And thanks for watching. Appreciate you watching and appreciate all your comments, and I shall see you. Oh look, no, I think this has got to be my favourite. I love the colour combo. I love it. So yeah, I shall end on this actually. I shall speak to you later and see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.